I'm Coach Miller, and welcome to All Marine Fighter, our Boxing Stories edition. Today, I want to talk about humility lesson number 2. What is humility lesson number 2? There's always somebody bigger and badder and better than you. You're saying, wait, hold on. That's humility lesson number 1 that you gave, right? Yeah. Humility lesson number 2, because guess what? We need that reminder. Let me tell you another story. When I was on the All Marine Corps boxing team, the team was filled with nationals competitors and champions, okay? Nationally ranked fighters. We had top talent that would come into the gym that might have been a little younger or hadn't joined the Marine Corps yet that the coach was trying to recruit. There was one such individual who was 17 years old. Now this kid had just tore up Silver Gloves tournaments and just as a young man just won all sorts of nationals tournaments for young folk, and he was unbelievable. I'm 6 foot, okay? At 17 years old, he was a very lean, muscular, tall black guy. And he was a great kid, okay? The coach was trying to recruit him to be able to join the Marine Corps, let him go through boot camp, get his initial training, and then snatch him for the All Marine Corps trials the following year. The kid was that good. He was touted nationally as an Olympic prodigy. That's how good he was. Now, everybody in the gym had been used to nationals, and some of them were ranked fighters, and so we know, and we've competed against top-ranked fighters. So we knew what the kind of competition should be, but I don't think any one of us were prepared for this kid. Now, I'm not going to give his name, and I could maybe even hardly remember his name now, but I just remember his story. And he came in to spar with us. Now, mind you, we have a lot of good fighters. Now, I'm not just touting myself or anything, but there's a lot of other great fighters in that gym. And he came through and just ran through all of us. Now, I prided myself on how fast I was because I spent a lot of time excelling with my hand speed, my pivoting, my dodging punches, slipping punches, and I was very, very good at it. And hence why I was able to do very well on the national level. But this kid was so fast, he outdid my peripheral responses, my reactions. I just could not see this kid's punches. He was so fast. He hit me square in the lip so many times, he ended up busting my lip. It was bleeding, you know? And I'm like, this is a 17-year-old kid. No, he didn't knock me down, and he wasn't one of those guys that had like super heavy hands or anything, but when he popped you good. And he was so good, so fast, the way he moved. We sparred several rounds. He sparred all different types of weight classes. No, obviously, I don't think he sparred the super heavyweights or heavyweights or anything, but he was a little lighter. He was competing at either in the 140s or like 152 or something. So he wasn't even in my weight class, but he was taller, leaner, and just unbelievably fast. Now that taught me something. It gave me the reminder of humility lesson number 1, which just ends up being humility lesson number 2. There's always somebody bigger, badder, better than you. And faster too, by the way. I said, because at this point, I was reaching the peak of my game as far as speed was concerned. And he tore me up and taught me that I still have a lot to learn. And so there's the sad ending to this story is that this kid would eventually graduate high school, and then he instead of joining the Marine Corps, he would join or go to college, and there he would do drugs and drink alcohol, and then just literally everything just goes away. He stopped fighting, he got fat, you know, he gained a lot of weight, and the Olympic prodigy, everything gone, so much talent wasted. What a waste of talent. But there's a humility lesson in there too. You know, the decision that you make can destroy everything in your life. But as relative to me, as far as my humility lesson, wow, I still had a lot to learn. And there's a reason why Olympic competitors are Olympic competitors. And there's a reason why that great fighters are the way that they are. Humility lesson number 2. There's always somebody bigger, badder, better, faster than you. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe and hit that like button. Until next time, stay motivated.